It only takes 5 to thrive in 2025, guys. And we're going to take those 5 minutes today, right now. So today, I want to talk about grounding. What does it mean? And how do we do it? So grounding just means to come into the present moment. And for a lot of us, that means tuning into our breath, turning into our bodies. And the reason we do that is to help us bring ourselves into the here and now. And one way we can do that is by sending our attention and our awareness to our breath and to the sensations we feel in our bodies. So wherever you are, I'm going to take today lying down, but if you prefer that comfortable seat, do you? So coming down wherever you'd like, I'm coming down flat on my back in that supine position, known in yoga as Savasana or that corpse pose. I'm going to take a moment here to shift my hips back and forth, kind of rocking those hips until I find that nice neutral center. And then I'm going to let my eyes flutter closed and start to notice the breath. Not trying to change it here, just noticing how it moves. If we like, perhaps we take one hand to belly, one hand to heart. Noticing all of those places where our bodies touch the floor. And with each exhale, sinking more deeply into those places. On next inhale, we'll draw that breath deep down into the pit of the belly, filling through ribs and chest to top of throat. Exhale, press it all out. Do it again. Inhale, draw that breath deep down into the pit of the belly, filling through ribs and chest to top of throat, pausing at the top. Exhale. Let it all go. On next inhale, we'll send those arms long overhead, reaching tall through those toes and fingertips. Maybe we take that right long and relaxing down. Take that left side long and relaxing down. Inhaling, taking both sides long, reach toes and fingertips towards the opposite walls. Exhale, draw your knees to your chest. Wrap your arms around those knees. We'll rock those hips side to side, massaging that low back into the earth. Maybe we begin to circle those knees in one direction. And pausing and then reversing that direction. Beautiful, you guys. Pausing in the center here. Finding that nice neutral position for the hip. We'll take the arms out beside us in that goalpost position. So elbows bent at that 90-degree angle. Knees are up toward that chest. On next exhale, we'll slowly let those knees drop over to that right hand side. Maybe they come to rest on the floor, maybe not. Wherever we are, we're keeping those shoulders grounded. If that left shoulder starts to pop up, we'll pull those knees a little bit back towards center. If we can keep the shoulder grounded and bring the knees to the floor, we can do that as well. Breathing here. If we'd like to take this a little bit further and add a little tension to this stretch, we'll take that left ear toward the floor, turning the gaze to that left side. Or if we'd like to ease the tension in the stretch, we'll take that gaze to center or to that right side to ease that tension even further. Breathing here, one last breath. Next inhale, we'll draw those knees back through center. On exhale, we'll drop those knees over to the other side. Breathing here, same options for that gaze apply. If we'd like to add that tension, we'll take the gaze over those right fingertips. If we'd like to ease the tension, we'll draw the chin back through center. And then maybe over to that left side. Do you? These are all just variations. If we like to stretch those arms long, we can totally do that, as well as with the legs. Last breath here, guys. Next inhale. Draw those knees back to your chest. Arms come around those knees. We'll draw the knees in, bringing hands to the outer blades of the feet, so the outside of your feet. We'll send the feet up toward the ceiling, like we're gonna walk on the ceiling. And then we're gonna let those knees spread apart, bringing knees down beside the rib cage, dropping knees toward the floor, feet flat to the ceiling. Happy baby pose. Release those hips. You can stay right here in stillness, or if you like to add that little rock, feeling free to rock your body, do you. Next inhale, we'll release the legs tall, finding that waterfall pose. Arms come beside us, palms facing down. We'll press through the heels, drawing those toes back toward the face. We can stay right here in this waterfall, in this gentle inversion, or if we prefer to take a more active version of this posture, we'll bend the elbows, turn the palms to face your face. And when you're ready, using your abs, we'll roll up through the spine, taking hands to the lower back, toes towards the ceiling, finding a shoulder stand, breathing here. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Last inhale. And on exhale, we'll release those hips back to the floor if they're up, drawing knees to chest wherever we are. Rock the back into the floor, side to side. Let it feel good. Finding that nice neutral center here. We'll take the hands behind the thighs. From here, we'll rock and roll along the spine, maybe taking a few of those rocks along that spine if it feels good. Landing in that comfortable seat. When we're ready, hands coming to knees or thighs, spine straight. Stacking the shoulders over the hips. Feel free to keep those eyes closed. On next inhale, we'll send the arms out, up and overhead. Maybe the gaze follows the thumbs. Exhale, draw hands to heart. Maybe the gaze stays to the thumbs as we drop chin to chest. Inhaling, we'll bring the chin to center and we'll let those eyes flutter open. What's good in me loves and honors what's good in you. Do something kind for yourself today, beauty.